Let's talk about book binding. When it comes to publishing your authority book, what should your book look like? How should you get your book printed? All right, and we're going to talk about that in today's video. So make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel because we're going to get into it in the next video. All right, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Super excited about going through when it comes to book binding. So, give you some book binding one on one as you go through your publishing process and learn about book publishing. Now, I am Sharlrita Deloatch, and I partner with women coaches, consultants, and service providers. I'm helping them to unlock the power in publishing. So, what I teach is threefold. I teach women coaches, consultants, and service providers how to publish their authority book, as well as I teach them how to profit in publishing when it comes to book anthologies. And I also teach how to profit in publishing by starting and growing your book publishing company. Now, if you are inclined, I want to invite you to book your publishing strategy session. I have it below in the description, where in that session, we will talk about the three different ways of profiting in publishing and see which one fits best for you. Now, first off, let's talk about the paperback book. That's an option. That's one of the most popular options and the cheapest of them all, okay, that I'm going to display today. When it comes to the paperback book, it looks just like this in this picture. It is what it is, a paperback. Now, when it comes to the paperback book, you can get two different options. You can get a glossy, and this is all of the books. You can get a glossy. It looks like a shiny. You ever picked up a book and it's shiny? You can kind of see your reflection of your face, or you can get a matte. A matte is basically, it looks, I like matte books depending on the type of book. A matte book to me looks like a nice painting, so to better describe it. So you can get those two options in all four of the books that I'm going to display today. But the paperback is, again, it's the cheapest and it's also the most popular. Now, the printed options or the places you can get paperbacks books printed from, and there's many more, but these are the three that I recommend, is Amazon KDP. Now, with Amazon KDP, you must publish the book in order to print. All right, that's with any book. You have to publish the book in order to print. Lulu, you do not have to publish the book. You can just use Lulu as a printing option, and the book patch as well. You can just use as a printing option. And you have your hardback book. So a hardback looks just like this picture here. It's hard, okay? It's a hardback book. And this one will be the next, I don't want to say cheapest, but the next up when it comes to pricing. The hardback book, the options for you to print your hardback book is Amazon KDP with select accounts. Not all accounts, I believe, are able to print the hardbacks. Most are, or you can use Lulu as well. Lulu has an option for you to print your hardback, as well as another one I didn't display here is BookBaby. BookBaby.com. You can print your hardbacks there as well. Now you have the hardback book with the dust jacket. As you see in this picture here, you have the little jacket here. If you see my mouse hovering over it, you have this, and then you have the hardback. So it's a, I don't, I'm going to tell my age, but back in the day when I was going to school, we had book covers. Okay. We had to actually, we used to have it so that you can either buy book covers, you can get any kind of paper and make a book cover. You had to be very selective. You had to be very talented to put that book cover over that book. So I'm telling my age. So when I was going to school, we had to have book covers over books because many people were using the book and it was just a way of preserving the book. So think about it like that if you were born in 80s, around the 82. Okay. So when I was going to high school, I was going to high school in 82, but once I got into high school around, what was it, 99, 98, around there, we had to use book covers. So with these book covers, it will look just like this. And that's another printed option. Book Baby is the one that you can print these type of books at with the dust jacket. Now you have spiral as well. Spiral books are normally used for planners, for journals. Some people use the spiral for journals. You can use that. So the spiral you can get printed at Lulu, and the book patch. And and I put this at the end because most of the time, if you're going to print something spiral, it's definitely going to be in color. So it's going to be the most expensive. Okay. So those are the four ways, or four distinct ways that you can print your book, give you some ideas when it comes to your published book, and you are wanting to get your book published. You will be aware of the different types of ways that your book can be printed. So again, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments what other content you would like for us to have on this channel. Okay, till the next time, we'll see you in the next video.